Welcome, Leos. It is your Astro Pretty, Beyond Psychic XOXO Goddess Girl. It's time for another reading, Leos. I did Scorpio and Pisces in the live section. You can go and check it out, everybody. I tried to create your reading right, and then it skipped back, everybody, to the title Out of Control. So there seems to be something that is still out of control. Others of you go check out that reading that I've done for you, okay, in the live section. It was a few weeks ago, but it wants to appear again. So check out the Pisces and the Scorpio reading. Definitely the Scorpio reading, because there is a connection between you and Scorpio in a good way. And Pisces was done. If you're interested, you can go and check it out. Yes? Let's see what we have for you, Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Let's see what we have for you, Leos. Here we go. The first card that wants to come out for the Leos. We have the Skull of Stars reversed here. Infinite possibilities. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. That Aquarius energy was strong in the Scorpio reading, by the way. There's a connection, okay, between Scorpio and Pisces. Check out those readings anyhow. This is, of course, also Scorpio. The star is Aquarius, right? It's the multiverse. And the star of Bethlehem is Capricorn, right? You could be dealing with a Capricorn too. You could also be having it in your chart. Yeah. By the way, thank you for the like, whomever is there. Thank you very much for being here. Spending your quality time with me. Beautiful. Leos, you're the kitty cat, right? You show up, Leos. You are reversed here. Black cat. It says fortune meets opportunity reversed. Okay. Let's get you another message here. You could, of course, be dealing with another Leo. Others of you, you are a Leo Scorpio. You have prominent Scorpio in your chart. Let's see, what else do we have here? What else do we have here? We have joy here, rejoicing in the present. So that is good energy. That's your own energy, right? The sun comes through here. So whatever this is about, right? If you're doing well, I have that here, bottom of the deck. Winter is here. This is in the Pisces reading. You could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? You have Pisces in your chart, Leo. You have multiple Leo in your chart, Scorpio. And I have double Leo here, by the way. Some of you are double Leo, right? Let's see what we have for you here. Let's check what we have here, okay? Hey, Petra, Harriet, Francie, welcome in the chat, everybody. Good to see you in the chat, okay? Let's try to clarify this a little bit for you. Yes? In your Astro Pretty table, if you ever bought a birth chart reading, Leos, make sure that you check whether you have Scorpio in your chart. And all of you check Pluto, okay? Because somebody's trying to stop your possibilities or your chances here. Others of you, I don't know, you could be on stage, right? The star is also celebrity, right? It's the industry. Capricorn rules that energy, right? So again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You have it in your chart. Let's see what this is about, okay? Check Pluto, all of you. What's in the final column, and some of you have Scorpio in your chart. Check the final column if that's the case, yeah? Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Beautiful Leos, the most pretty, the most beautiful. You rule the soul of humanity. You have air reversed here. Either Scorpio or Pisces literally had air here reversed, okay? Those are connected anyhow. Check out the Pisces and the Scorpio reading in the live section, yeah? I think it was Scorpio, by the way, but check them both out. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is here. This position, the messages that are in the Scorpio and Pisces reading are also important, okay, for you. Go check them out. There's something here about ghosting, blocking. Somebody ghosted, blocked you. Somebody's also doing that, Leos, because you're growing in a certain way. This is like sleeping with the enemy, okay? This is out of control energy because somebody here wants you to be out of control by not talking to you. It's like a manipulation, hijacking energy, right? Also of your voice. It's like if I block, if I ghost Leo, or maybe smear campaign, accuse Leo of something that they haven't done, right? Gossiping, of course, also. Then Leo shuts down. Somebody wants that, okay? Whatever this is, we're going to check that in a moment. Let's see about the black cat here. We have Gemini reversed here. You could be dealing with the Gemini. You have Gemini in your chart. Gemini's is reversed here, so that's not a good thing because Gemini is the most intellectual, right? We have double Gemini, by the way, here. It's the most intellectual zodiac sign, right? If it's reversed, Leos, it's the biggest scammer. So something is out of control. Somebody's scamming you, or there's something with a scam that you do not want to get involved here, Leos. Be extra mindful, okay? Let's see. Let's go to joy here. Yeah, we have Virgo reversed here. Even worse, everybody. Virgo reversed is a psychopath. It's the prostitute. It's also the drugs dealer. Virgo is unhealthy, right? When it's reversed, everybody, they become the routine, right? Exaggerated. So they become the psychopath. They become the obsessed one. They rule that energy in the zodiac belt, everybody, okay? Hey, welcome all of you, okay, in the chat. Good to see you, okay? Beautiful Leos. The most pretty, the most beautiful, the most handsome. The soul of humanity, right? That's who you are, right? Moon is the prison of the soul, and the soul is humanity. That's the sun. That's you, right? Whether it's sun, moon, rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Others of you don't have it in your chart. If this is your reading, everybody, yes, have a blast. Stay and watch, everybody, and have a blast, okay? Now, Virgo, Gemini, and Aries reversed, everybody. Be careful of somebody trying to push you, okay, to make a bad decision. Pisces had, by the way, a good decision that they're going to make. This is about a bad decision, okay? Whatever this is. Air and Gemini and Virgo is also somebody, okay, that doesn't want you to talk to anybody, Leos. This is somebody who is indoctrinating you. Ik stond erbij en ik keek ernaar, which means, everybody, from Dutch translated to English, I was there, I was standing there, I was just looking at it. So, in order for something not to get out of control, Leos, you can't just look, you need to take action, you need to do something here, okay? Whatever this is, I don't know. Something needs to be done here, whatever this is, okay? If this is about your health or somebody's health, or you're thinking somebody is extremely unhealthy, you're right. You might even say this person has a condition, right? Like a mental illness, everybody. This is all double Gemini, right? This is Virgo. This is also Mercury, right? Mental illness, everybody. Whomever this is. If this is about your own health, Leos, don't procrastinate, okay? You need to take follow-up here. You need to execute something here. Whatever this is. Yes, joy is awaiting you here. For loads of you, you're happy because you get rid here of a Virgo. It's here in the joy energy, right? It's like, yay, I got rid of the Virgo. Crazy Virgo, psychopath Virgo, unhealthy Virgo. Prostitute Virgo, drugs dealer Virgo, they rule all that energy. That's Virgo energy. Let's see, okay? If it's in the reverse, of course, right? Let's see, why is this here? Let's start with this Virgo energy reversed. Temperance is reversed, there you go, right? Two of Cups is reversed. You're realizing this is not love. This is just a lot of emotions. I don't know, okay? Somebody's trying to lock you down or shut you down or something like that, however this is, right? Family member, co-worker, friend, love interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, somebody at the golf club, the hockey club, however this Virgo is, right? Extremely unhealthy. Temperance reverse is also an energy of there's no destiny, everybody. Whatever this is, right? This is not in your destiny. They rule destiny, right? Sagittarius energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, of course. But this is destiny, Kismet Maktub, right? Something is extremely unhealthy. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do this. Whatever this is, okay? You're the sun, right? I mean, Virgo and Temperance reverse is like the sun must not exist. Like somebody's trying to keep the sun in the house. The sun cannot go outside. That's crazy, right? Are you dealing with a jealous person, Leos? Yeah, that's Virgo again. What I'm telling you is truth. 9 of Pentacles. This person is trying to keep you in the house. You can't get out of the house. You're supposed to stay in the house. Extremely toxic energy, okay? Others of you, because Virgo is the drugs dealer, right? And also the prostitute reversed. Somebody here is a drugs dealer or a prostitute, or they've fallen back in their old ways, everybody. And others of you, they're dealing with one. They're dealing with one, Leos. Be extra mindful, okay? Nine of Pentacles, Temperance reversed. Maybe you don't agree. Listen, if somebody's a prostitute or whatever, right? OnlyFans, people need to do, they need to know that, they need to do that for themselves, right? Whatever they want to decide here, right? There's no judging here, but in this case, I don't have a Leo here that's liking it. If you're trying to change that, they're not going to stop it, okay? Whether this is drugs, drinking, drugging, prostitution, whether it's OnlyFans or whatever they're doing here, right? They're not going to stop that, Leos. However this is. I don't know whether this is a buddy or a friend or a bestie, right? They don't come in with good energy. Virgo reverse is like, take this, let's do this. Let's take these pills. Let's pop some pills or something like that. Something like that. Huh? Let's see, okay? Yeah, the Ten of Cups is reversed. For loads of you, you don't want a family with this Virgo, with the Sagittarius, whomever this is, right? Definitely Virgo energy, yeah? It's unhealthy, they're toxic, they're crazy or something like that. Others of you are saying your family is crazy or whatever this is, right? It's like you realize that this cannot grow, Leos. The Ten of Cups reversed, right? It's like a false Ace of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like lots of highs and lows. For some of you, your person is borderline-ish, Leos, or they are narcissistic, right? Now, if you're stepping back into your own energy, which is here with joy, right? Look at all this beautiful sun, right? That's you, the soul of humanity, right? You rule that energy. The smile, right? I see that you're making a decision here because this person, whomever you're dealing with, could be a Virgo for lots of you. Could also be a Gemini. Gemini and Virgo is really strong here. Others of you, check your Mercury, okay? In your birth chart that you received from me, if you bought one, right? There is an astro pretty table in it, Leos. Check the Mercury, okay? And then check the final column. Whatever's wrong with this person, right? It has to do with that energy that you will find individualized, personalized in your own reading, whomever you're dealing with. Check Mercury for all of you. And for some of you, you have Virgo or Gemini in your chart. If you have that, check the final column. Something's wrong with this person, right? This one also wanted to come out. What's this? Yeah, 10 of Wands. They only give you stress, drama. There's too much stress, too much drama here, Leos. You're not supposed to be in that energy. You're the sun. You're the soul of humanity, right? You also rule romance, creativity, right? You're, of course, amazing with children, right? I also have somebody saying that you are childish because you are amazing with children. Wow, who says that? It's a gift, everybody, right? To be able to do to guide, teach, right? Mentor, motivate, stimulate children, right? Somebody says that you are childish because Leos are good with children. Wow. That's somebody that's jealous, okay? Somebody from a broken home. It reminds me of Pisces that I've just done. Check out the Pisces reading. That was clearly connected to Cancer, okay? It was about a Cancer that says, yeah, I'm the fourth house and, this and this and that. And Pisces is the 12th house. My house is important, but they don't even rule their own energy, everybody, right? The zodiac belt works as such, everybody. You can brag about your house, everybody, but you need to master everything in the zodiac belt. That's the purpose, everybody, of all souls, right? That's the whole purpose, right? So check out that Pisces reading and Scorpio reading. Anyhow, they're connected, yeah? Let's see, okay? And by the way, the Scorpio reading got abrupted because there was a lot of black magic moon spells, right? Witchcraft in their reading. So that was an extra confirmation that somebody's doing that, of course, right? And I left it, of course, right? Because that is good, because it's the confirmation of what was going on in that reading. Whether you have Scorpio in your chart, you're dealing with one or not, check it out, okay? By the way, Sagittarius shows up here again. So somebody doesn't like it that you're the big sun. Or maybe you're the big sun, S-O-N, I don't know. There's definitely something here with family, okay? Somebody's jealous of your family, Leos, or somebody has a crazy lunatic family, right? And somebody also says, yeah, that's in your blood, right? That's the Virgo here. It's in their blood. It's in their family's blood, right? They're all crazy or something like that. They're all obsessed. They're all spying, stalking, hacking, right? The Hermit, right? Ghosting and then spying, stalking, hacking. Let's see. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? For the Leos, the Black Cat is reversed here. Gemini. There could be a Gemini against you. Somebody's also not liking it that you're doing your own thing here. Yeah, you're reversed. Look, you are reversed. You're reversed here. So the Queen of Wands is like, why are you so pretty? Why are you so beautiful? Some of you are in a relationship here. Others of you, somebody is saying you don't love me. It looks like you don't love them. I don't know. Maybe you're with them because I don't know why you're with them, everybody. I don't have any advantage here, right? This is, by the way, Virgo, right? So they are ahead of you. So somebody is really not mastering themselves. This is like you should be able to master yourself. If you cannot master yourself, how can you be with a Leo, right? And this is what's out of control, everybody. It's bringing you stress or something like that. I see you turning your back here. You're saying to somebody, you don't love me. That's all emotional, right? The moon is emotions, everybody. It's the prison of the soul. You can Google it. And the sun is the soul of humanity. That's you, Leos. You are the soul of humanity, right? So I see you literally saying, listen, that ain't love, you know. I'm done with this. No, but I love you and blah, blah, blah. You're like, nah, I'm done with you. Look, death is here. I wanted to show the Knight of Pentacles, but behind the Knight of Pentacles, death shows up again. Voila. Right? Others of you, it's time for somebody to go, right? Somebody has done something here. Black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, spells, all that stuff, right? Now they got to go, right? Death is picking them up, right? That's how it goes, Leos, right? People do black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, right? Whatever they've done, right? To you, to somebody else, death is picking them up. Really simple. So the situation out of control, right? Once death comes in, right? There are beginnings and endings, right? It begins and it ends, right? Whatever this is. Now, Leos, you are definitely not a childish zodiac sign, right? You are the soul of humanity, and cross watches, if you're dealing with a low vibrational Leo, of course that could be the case, right? But this is Leo's reading. All of you flip the script where needed, right? Whether you are a Leo watching, you have Leo somewhere in your chart. You don't have it in your chart. You're not dealing with one, right? But this is your reading. There you go. Yes, the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups is reversed. You're saying, you know what's childish, you're saying, if you're trying to force love on me by being all emotional. It could be a Cancer, by the way, right? Ace of Cups is Cancerian energy. Right? This is you saying, nah, I don't play like that. You know, this is also you saying that's not the right way to get my love or something like that. You're doing too much, you're saying to somebody. Yeah, the Five of Swords is reversed. Somebody is trying to do everything, Leos, just to get to you or to mentally or emotionally, maybe even sexually trying to blackmail you, influence you, right? But that's just not possible. The black cat is even reversed, right? Maybe you have a beautiful black cat or a kitty cat, I don't know. But whatever this is, right, it's not working. You're saying to somebody, your tactics are not working on me. It's not working. I'm not falling for it, right? So somebody here on this side is out of control. The more you set your boundaries, Leos, the more the sun is going to come up, right? I said that in the Scorpion and the Pisces reading. One thing is for sure, the sun always comes up, right, Leos? The sun always comes up, right? So let's see, okay? Why is air here reversed with the skull of stars? Somebody doesn't like it that you're, in the public eye. You could be celebrity. This could be fame. You could be a star. The star itself, right, is, of course, Aquarius, like I said. But Capricorn rules fame, stars, celebrities, the industry, right? You have it in your chart. You're dealing with one. People are jealous here, okay? Why is air reversed? Yeah, Ace of Wands, reversed. Could be an Aries. Somebody's trying to break you by not talking to you, but you don't care, Leos. You're like, yeah, what? So what? I don't know, okay? It's like somebody is trying, yeah, I'm going to block you, I'm going to ghost you, I'm going to spy you, I'm going to hack you. You're saying you can do that, but you will never ever matter to me. You don't matter to me, you're saying to somebody. Yeah, but I'm going to do it. There you are, right in the upright. Look, I'm going to spy, stalk, hack on Leo, and then Leo will be destroyed, but you don't care. Your own energy is in the upright. The sun is also in the upright here, okay? If you're in the situation right now, you need advice, everybody, set your boundaries. Yes, set your boundaries. In this case, put your wand up, right? You don't need no swords, everybody. You have wands, right? There's also a Sagittarius here that's jealous of you, okay? Because I have the Queen of Wands here, right? I've triple Sagittarius here or something like that. They're extremely jealous of you, okay? Extremely jealous. Why are they so jealous? Ooh, death is here. Wallah. Ooh. Leos. I don't know who the Sagittarius is, what they've done to you, right? Check out my karma readings. You can also see it in the short, everybody. I always have evidence, right? Everything that I say, everybody, I pray and speak and call it into existence, especially during the readings, because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. And of course, I am a Capricorn. I deliver karma. Capricorn is, of course, karma. Karma is a Capricorn, right? And loads of you have confirmed that. In the shorts, everybody, I predicted a fire, literally, lots of houses in different cities, different countries on fire, right? And accidentally, right, accidentally, it was all during full moon. These are all people that are doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, candle stuff and all that shit, right? Right? Hey, Elizabeth, all of you, chosen one, Adam, all of you, welcome, welcome in the chat. So, everybody, whatever this is, right, death is, death is picking them up, everybody, okay? I was asking about Sagittarius, right? So I don't know what the Sagittarius have done to you. I have no idea. Maybe they try to poison you. Poison is always in the Sagittarius reading, right? Knight of Cups, the star reversed. There's the star again, you see? If you are, by the way, in the industry, you're a celebrity, you're famous, whatever this is, right? Be extra mindful. Yes, because bear with me, everybody. Okay, sorry everybody, I just had to do something very quickly. Yes. Okay. Can you still hear me, everybody? So what I was saying is death is picking somebody up, right? And maybe you already see that happening around you, right? Let's see what this death is, okay? Because you had double death, right? Let's see, what is this about? The High Priestess. Ooh, Lord of Mercy. And there's the Knight of Swords here. Okay, if you are a spiritual practitioner, right? These are fake tarot readers, etc., right? They're attacking people with death spells, right? Others of you, if you are a spiritual practitioner, right? Well, yeah. No, karma's gonna be delivered, right? Karma is a Capricorn, everybody. It's the devil, right? The children of the devil are sin and death. So, whatever this is, I don't know, okay, Leos? Whomever attacked a high priestess, right? Or a high priest. Yeah. Okay, out of control energy, right? Let's look at the Ace of Wands reverse with the skulls of stars here. Let's see, Leos. Yeah, we have the star here. So loads of you, you're in the public eye. Maybe you are a tarot reader, spiritual practitioner, I don't know, actor, actress, you're on stage. You have excellent reputation, right? And loads of you, you do have Capricorn in your chart or you're dealing with a Capricorn. All of you, everybody, if you want to know who this is, if you bought your birth chart reading from me, then check Saturn and check the final column, please, okay? You will see, you will recognize who this might be or what this is about. Yeah? Okay, let's see what this is about then. Let's see. And thank you very much, everybody. Yes, for the 23 licks, very much appreciated, everybody. Yes, if you could like the video for me, very much appreciated. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell, okay? Let's see, what else do we have here? Leos. Somebody is trying to end your fame, okay? We have this Knight of Cups coming out, right? Knights are always in and out of your life, everybody. Somebody asked me, is that, Two of Cups, no, it's not everybody. Knight of Cups is a knight. It comes in and out of your life, right? Has nothing to do with the soulmate, twin flame, the love of your life, your life partner, nothing. Let's see, okay? What else is it that you need to know here? The Seven of Pentacles is reversed. There you are, the Seven of Wands. And there's the Five of Wands. You show it twice here, Leo, so this is important. Again, double Leo. Somebody said double Leo. Double Leo. Interesting, right? Double Leo. So D-O-U-B-L-E, right? So there's something here about D, U, and B. Because L-E-O, double, right, everybody? Is you. Right? So there's something about dub, or bud, or buddy, or dub. Whatever this is, could be initials, right? D-U-B, B-U-D, U-B-D. Whatever this is, I don't know. You could, of course, be dealing with another Leo, everybody, right? That could definitely be the case. 77 is important here. Whatever that means for you. Whatever this is about, Leos, you're the last man or woman standing. Do you see that? There's a lot of energy here about being out of control. And this being out of control has to do with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, this is a really peaceful energy, right? And suddenly everything is turbulent. Do you see that? It's like, wait a minute, where did you end up, right? Others of you, you're literally going somewhere and suddenly there is some riot or something is going on. Everybody's fighting or something like that. I don't know. Some of you Leos, you're in martial arts, okay? You have to defend your title, or you're watching something with boxing, or I don't know, okay? Kickboxing or taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, I don't know, something like that, okay? You have to defend your title or something like that. Now, you're the last one standing here, right? I also see you asking, who ate all the cookies? Or who ate all the groceries or something like that? It's like you're looking in your fridge, you're like, wait a minute. I still had some lasagna there, some pulled chicken. I had some beef there, maybe beef teriyaki, maybe some paella. Okay, I don't know, for Dutch people, stampot. I don't know, okay, gambas al ajillo. I don't know, chicken biryani. And you look in your fridge and it's not there anymore. You're like, who took my chicken biryani? Who dares to take my chicken biryani? Or my cookies or something like that. So you're saying to somebody, I don't want you to touch my stuff anymore. Or don't take my stuff, or don't wear my stuff, or stop eating my cookies. Or chicken biryani or lasagna or whatever, right? Something is odd here, okay? You're like, who has done that? You're looking in the fridge here, okay? Or you're looking in a cookie jar or whatever this is, right? Let's see. What is it that... what is it in addition that you need to know? Yes, this is just the first spread, everybody. We're going to go a little bit deeper for you in a moment. Yes, Leos? Let's see, okay? Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. The King of Pentacles is in the upright. And the Queen of Swords is reversed. Okay. Somebody says, okay, just let it be. The Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Swords is something cannot be done. I don't know what somebody wants from you. Maybe a relationship, because the King of Pentacles is here, right? The Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Somebody's also trying to alter your destiny. Yeah, the Lovers is reversed. You're not in love with somebody here, Leos. I don't know who or what this is. By the way, this is Gemini, this is Gemini. They most likely scammed you, lied to you, right? And maybe you're with another person already, or you're making yourself ready for a new person. You will get married, you will get in another relationship. New love is here. This is the new love. If you're with somebody, right, they're all good. It's only going to get better. If you're not with somebody yet, somebody new is coming in. Somebody wants all your relationships to fail. Yeah, there's this Knight of Cups. Temperance is reversed again. There's the Seven of Pentacles again, and the Empress is here. What's here behind the Temperance? Seven of Cups is here. Yeah, check out the Scorpio reading and the Pisces reading, yeah? The Lovers reversed, everybody. Is also somebody keeps making stupid decisions here. You're literally asking somebody, why do you do this? Yeah, but I'm the Empress or the Emperor. You're saying, no, you're not. Others of you Leos, this is of course jealousy, right? You already know you're the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? Zodiac sign next to Taurus. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart, I don't know. And somebody is just jealous here. Maybe you don't want to go out on a date. You don't want to go out, getting drunk. You're saying, I don't want to do all that stuff. Yeah, but we're supposed to do that. We're homies. Let's go drinking and drugging. You're like, nah, I don't want that. Well, what are you doing then? Well, I'm just here at home. The Empress, right? Or the Emperor. I like being home. I like taking care of my children. I like being there for my children, for my partner. Some of you even partner up, right? King of Pentacles is here. Right? Let's look at this winter, which is, by the way, Pisces reading that I've done. Go check it out, okay? Let's see. What's this with the Pisces energy here? Let's see. The Eight of Wands is here. Justice is here. And Three of Pentacles is reversed here. Justice in the upright is good, right? It means that justice is in your favor. This could be a court case. Eight of Wands is also a lot of communication. There you are. You see, it's reversed. You're saying, listen, I don't want the drama. We're not going to have any drama here. Yeah, the Hierophant is also reversed here. Others of you, you do not want to go walk to the aisle, right? Literally. You don't want to walk to the aisle. It's like, I don't want to marry you, right? Maybe you're already married. I don't know, right? Justice is here. You could be married to a Capricorn, a Libra, or a Sagittarius. And you're like, nah, maybe you're dealing with somebody that's on the side. I don't know, okay, Leos. Because we have this Queen of Swords here, right? Reversed. It's like a bitter biatch, and the Hierophant is reversed. I need to marry you. You're like, nah, I'm not going to marry you. I don't love you. You're crazy, you're saying to somebody. King, Queen of Swords, I don't know, okay. Maybe you're married. I don't know. Maybe you are just making up that you're married. You're not married anymore, right? You just don't want to be with this person, something like that. Let's see, Leos. Leos, please, Leos. The Fool is reversed. The Eight of Swords is reversed. The High Priestess is reversed. I get an attack here, okay? Spiritual attack, we had a, yeah. Look, there's the High Priestess again. I cannot make this up. Okay, I mean, yoo-hoo, right? So this is just, you being, of course, beyond psychic, right? If you're on my channel, everybody, even if you're new, right? If you just found this channel, welcome. We are beyond psychic, everybody, right? Beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, right? We do other stuff, right? People that are still stuck in psychic and, channeling, remote viewing, right? Pluto is in Aquarius the coming 20 years, everybody, right? We're doing other stuff that other people are not doing, right? So this is spiritual attack. And I'm telling you, whomever tried to attack, right, a spiritual practitioner in the upright, right? Whether it's a tarot reader, whoever, right? Death is, is being delivered, everybody. Because they've been doing death spells on a spiritual practitioner. A good one, right? Now, homie, don't play like that, right? Homie, don't play like that. Let's get you some other messages, okay? We're going to go more into astrology. Yes, Leos, I'm going to... I just picked it up. You're here in the upright, so that's good. I'm going to do all 12 zodiac signs, okay? We're going to look at new love, everybody. We're going to also look at people that you are struggling with. No contact will also be in there, okay? So we're going to look at haters and lovers. Yes? And after that, I'm also going to look at messages in particular for you. Yes? Let's see how far we come, everybody. Thank you very much for showing up, everybody. If you love this reading, give it a big like, please. Okay, Leos? Let's see, Leos. Whatever was out of control, don't worry. Like I said a few weeks ago, I did that reading for you already, right? And I tried to create a new video, everybody, but the title kept popping up. So don't worry about it. Yes, just follow up on the advice if you want to. Yes, thank you for the 28 licks. Yes, very much appreciated. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Leos. Now we go to Leo astrology predictions, Leo horoscope predictions. Yes. Leo, what you need to know. Leo love tarot reading, whatever wants to come out, right? Leos, let's see what we have. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Taurus is reversed. That's the first card. Second card is Pisces in the upright. Third card is Gemini reversed. Venus is reversed as a fourth card, okay? Sagittarius is reversed here. Aries is in the upright. The Sun is in the upright. Excellent, that's you. Saturn is in the upright. That's Karma. That's Capricorn. Also really good energy. Next to each other. Really good energy. Virgo is reversed here. Cancer is reversed here. Capricorn is reversed here. And Aquarius is reversed here. Your overall energy, Leos, is Scorpio reversed. Check out the Scorpio and Pisces reading. They show up here anyhow in your reading, right? So let's start with your reading, beautiful Leos. My gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful Leos. My Aslans, Cleopatras. Leos, the soul of humanity. Leos, the most pretty, beautiful, handsome zodiac sign next to Taurus. Let's see what we have, okay? Haters and lovers, let's start with that one first, okay? Yes, Leos, haters and lovers. I'm going to, by the way, check another reading here or another card here. Bear with me. Yeah. I want this deck, which is another deck, okay, that I'm going to apply for you. Now, let's start. Your haters, everybody, is Taurus, it's Gemini, it's a Libra, it's a Cancerian, it's a Taurus, it's a Sagittarius, it's a Virgo, it's a Cancer, it's a Capricorn, it's an Aquarius, it's a Scorpio. You have a lot of haters here, Leos. Check the final column in your Astro Pretty table. All of you get messages, but if you bought your birth chart reading right, you get personalized messages on top of this reading, right? So all of you who bought one, check your Astro Pretty table, check whether you have these zodiac signs in your birth chart, and then check the final column. And then you will see, everybody, why they are haters. This could also be black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, spells, moon rituals, witchcraft, bitchcraft, right? Also, for loads of you, reconciliation is going to be not that easy or maybe even impossible for now, right? You need to check the next reading if you want to know. But for now, it seems to be really difficult, impossible, or, yeah, there's a struggle going on, okay? If this is a bad friend, family member, co-worker, love interest, ex, whatever this is, right? Difficulties, everybody. Yes, also definitely jealousy. Yeah? Check the final columns regarding the zodiac signs and you will equal stand why, everybody. That's in your own birth chart reading. Yes? If you want a birth chart reading, everybody, go to goddessdragontarot.com or send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Yes, and you can buy one, everybody. Also, your predictions are in there. 250 euros is high level, everybody. And 499 is detailed. All your life predictions are in there. People are literally switching, everybody, making a huge shift because they see all their blessings. Career, love, business, money, everything is in there. And they change their life, everybody, appropriately, right? Because they know what's coming in. They can plan for that, right? Now, let's see, Leos. And by the way, those are, of course, extensive videos, everybody. Those are not reports, okay? Be mindful of tarot readers who sell you suddenly birth chart readings, everybody, with reports or whatever they're doing, right? They are not astrologers. They're scamming you. Be extra mindful, yeah? Okay. Let's see, everybody. There is a message here of also lovers, right? The lovers are the Pisces, the Aries, a Leo, a Capricorn, Aquarius. Yes? And the dog is barking, by the way. Okay, he's giving you extra messages, okay, about they want to talk to you if you're not together. That's definitely a good opportunity here to reconcile. If you have Pisces, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius in your chart, everybody go check that out. Extremely beneficial for you regarding new love coming in, going to the next step in a relationship if everything is good. If you're already dealing with good people, right, it's only going to get better regarding that connection. Yeah? All of you, let me quickly see. All of you, yeah, Saturn and Sun, right? Extremely beneficial for you, Leos. Check in your birth chart, all of you, not the final column, but the column before that. You will know what to do. That is the most important energy for you to work with, okay? Now, we're going to go through it in a moment, everybody. Yes, let's see what we have for you. Yes, overall messages, everybody. Some other things that I see here. Then this reading is even more important. Some of you have Venus in Gemini, Saturn in Gemini, or you're a sun sign Gemini watching right now. Others of you, you're a sun sign Aries or sun sign Pisces watching right now. And others of you, you are a sun sign Capricorn, sun sign Cancerian, sun sign Aquarius, or Saturn Aquarius, Saturn Capricorn, or Saturn Scorpio watching right now. Then it's even more important or you have it in your chart, right? Now, again, everybody, we're focusing on Leos. You could be dealing with a Leo. Cross watches, flip the script. And if you are not a Leo, you're not dealing with a Leo. If the story is resonating anyhow, then this is your reading. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Don't make it fit if it's not your storyline. Let's start, everybody, with the sun, right? Because you're in the upright here. So it's in the Libra energy, right? Section here. So some of you are a Libra sun sign watching right now, or you're dealing with a sun in Libra, right? A zodiac sign. This is all about family, everybody. Yes, Libra is harmony, it's balance, and it's family, right? They rule family, everybody. That's not Cancer, right? Cancer does not rule family. You rule family, right? Cancer wants to rule family, by the way. They have Venus reversed, but they don't, right? That's a dumb Cancer. They do not rule family. That's Libra, right? Some of you have Libra in your chart. It's even more important. All this energy want to come out. Jesus. Okay, what's this about, everybody? It immediately wants to show up. The 8 of Swords and the 9 of Coins. Somebody is jealous of your beauty, okay? Right? This could be a Virgo that's jealous of you, or a Gemini. They're literally jealous of you, right? Look at them watching you. They want you to be in this state. Some of you, this person is copycatting you, talking like you. I don't know, okay? We just started with your reading, right? Whatever this is with Virgo, right, and the 8 of Swords, they are suffocating you, or I don't know, okay, look. This is a suffocating energy, look. Do you see that? It's like literally taking away someone's freedom, look. I don't know, okay. Be extra mindful if this is resonating. We are talking about your own energy, all right? And Libra is important, whatever that is. There's a new Libra coming in. Most likely Sun in Libra, everybody. If you have a beautiful relationship with a Libra, then that's a beautiful relationship, right? That Libra is everything to you. This is also an energy, right, where Libra rules the family. So Leos, you could be literally the head of the family, or you find family, of course, really important. You're going to start a family. There is also a new family member coming in, right? You're going to do something beautiful with the family, lots of balance and harmony. It's your own energy, the sun, right? So this is extremely blessed, okay? Wonderful energy, Leos. Wonderful energy. Let's see what this is about, okay? Yes, whatever this is, your own family, new Libra coming in, current Libra, that is already good, right? New love, beautiful love, okay? This is definitely also soulmate, right? You're the soul of humanity. Others of you, you want your soul family, you're going to get it, okay? There's something about Michael. Somebody's name is Michael or Mickey or Mikey or Mickey. Mickey Mouse, I don't know. Or Michaela, Michal. Whatever this means, okay? Let's see, the sun is here. Let's see, the sun. For you, We have the Hermit here, okay? There is a Virgo here. I don't know what this is, everybody. This Virgo is watching you, okay? Or this Virgo wants to have your light, but it's synthetic light. That's funny. It's synthetic light. There you are, right? The sun, the original sun, right? This Virgo so badly wants to have the light. Look, it's synthetic, everybody. They need a flashlight, right? You, right? I don't know who this Virgo is, but this Virgo seems to have a dark side, right? As in cuckoo, right? I'm not talking about, the dark side to embrace, right? This one is just cuckoo. Psychopath. The Hermit in the upright is also somebody who's watching you constantly, investigating you. I don't know, literally in your bushes, in your garden, watching you, or spying, stalking, hacking you. This one wants to be part of your family, wants to start a family, but maybe you're with a Libra, or the Sun and the Hermit, right? Those are two contrasts, right? Hermit is in a cave, everybody. You're the Sun, right? Are you with me? There's not a lot of light in the cave, everybody, right? So they need to have synthetic lights, right? Flashlight. Others of you, Flash Gordon. Gordon is important, the name. Let's see, okay? What's this about? The Chariot is here, Cancer. So we go to that in a moment, okay? Also Virgo in a moment. There's somebody here, okay, that's coming in, everybody. New love. If you're with somebody already, beautiful energy regarding the Chariot, okay? If you're dealing with a person who's spying, stalking, hacking, telling you what to do, this is also literally a tracking device, okay, in your car. The sun is here, right? So you're going to find it out. There's somebody here that doesn't want you to have a family, or everybody in your family should be gone, and you should only be with this person or something like that. Really obsessive energy, okay? Let's see, everybody. Whatever you do with your family, somebody is jealous here. Whatever kind of family this is, I don't know, okay? And because this Hermit, right, is in the dark here, everybody, right? The Chariot, right, it's almost like this Virgo needs you to guide them, or this Cancer needs you to guide them. Okay? Now, for you, everything is positive. This Cancerian energy here with Venus, right, is they're jealous of you. It's like, I don't know, maybe you have a beautiful car, they don't. A beautiful house, they don't. Beautiful items, assets, right, they don't. Others of you, they're bragging about family, right, but Venus is reversed, so they have a very hateful family, everybody. I said it in the, was it the Scorpio, the Pisces reading? I think it was the Pisces reading, Leos. Go check them out both, okay? But yeah, Scorpio is also here, overall energy, right? Check them out both. They're connected to each other and also to you. But I said in one of those readings, I believe it was Pisces, there was some bragging about, yeah, but Cancer rules family. First of all, Cancer does not rule family, okay? That is Libra. Libra rules the family. They rule that energy, never Cancerian. Then they talked about something in that Pisces reading about, the fourth house. Their house is important, bragging, right? It can never be important that other houses are above them. But that's not how it works, right? How it works is really simple, everybody. You need to master all zodiac signs, all houses. You need to do that, right? Now, because you're a Leo, Leos, everything before you and on your level, definitely Cancer, right? You already rule that energy, right? Or master that energy, I should say. They need to rule that energy, but they can't. They really don't, because Venus is reversed. Maybe this is a spiteful Cancerian ex. I don't know, okay? Maybe they're trying to say, yeah, Leos, you're not of the family. Well, you don't rule that family energy either, Cancer. Right? And Venus is reversed. They have an extremely unhappy family, or I don't know, okay? Maybe they're bragging with the family. This is all fake, right? Venus is reversed. In the Pisces reading, I believe, they even stink. Venus reversed, right? They don't take care of themselves. Hygiene. Dirty Cancer. Whatever this is. Dirty Diana. Somebody's name is Diana or Diane. Or Diane. Or Deanne. Something like that. I don't know. Whatever this is, Venus is reversed. So Venus is, Taurus energy, right? It's also Libra energy. Which, by the way, is here again. You're here, right? Sun. Libra is not the most beautiful, everybody. It's only you and Taurus. Taurus is the Empress, everybody. That is not Libra. Yeah. There are no swords on that picture. Next to that, everybody, Libra might be ruled by Venus, everybody. But just like the devil is being ruled also by Saturn, Aquarius, and Capricorn, the devil is never Aquarius, everybody. Okay? Let's just keep it straight. I am a real astrologer. I'm the Vedic Brahmin astrologer, everybody. Orthodox Vedic Brahmin astrologer. Yes. I don't know who these people are, but maybe this is a tarot reader, like I said in the Pisces reading. It showed up literally, by the way, there. Yeah, it showed up. It was a fake tarot reader. Whatever this is, you're not childish, Leos. Yes, because children love you. They wish that children would love them, right? They don't, everybody, right? Whomever that was in the Pisces reading, also your reading, it could be a Cancer, right? They have terrible homes, everybody. Their home is always a mess. They can't master their own energy, right? Let's see, okay, Venus reversed here. What is this about? Somebody has Venus in Cancer, everybody. Others of you, you have Venus in Leos. Be extra mindful here. Definitely jealous of your beauty, okay? Of your house, your family, whatever this is. Give me one message, please, with the Cancerian energy. The King of Swords is reversed. They're lying, everybody. What they're saying is a huge lie. They're just saying that because they feel insecure. Oh, I'm the fourth house. I gotta be, showing everybody that I rule family. You don't rule family. And next to that, you have a shitty family. This is Venus reversed. Everybody is unhappy. Go check out the Pisces reading, okay? Attacks are the whatever, right? Yeah, King of Swords, attacks. This energy is reversed, everybody. This is somebody who's trying to peek into your life. Do you see that? They have a really lousy life, everybody. A lousy family, and they don't even rule family. They rule the home. That's something else, everybody. Right? A house, a home, everybody, is not per se a family, right? You can have an empty house and then there is no family there. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. It's no rocket science, right? What I'm saying. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is somebody who does a smear campaign against you, Leos. And for loads of you, it's a Cancerian. Maybe there's Libra, Taurus involved. Maybe they have it in their chart. I have no idea, okay? Whatever this is, right? King of Swords reverses a smear campaign. These are attacks. This is also somebody that is not liking your house, everybody, or your car, right? They want that. The King of Swords reverse is also a dumb person, everybody. This person is, maybe they're saying that you're not an intellectual or dumb. I don't know who this Cancerian is, everybody, but they really need to sit their ass down, right? You represent the soul of humanity. You're the sun, right? Everybody smiles when the sun comes up, right? I'm just saying, everybody. Because of the sun, everything is growing, right? You are literally energy, your frequency, right? You also rule romance. You also rule partnerships, creativity, right? So, I don't know, okay? I think this is a scorned Cancer or something like that. Or they're just jealous of you. You're too pretty, you're too beautiful, you're too handsome. Cancer rules the moon, right? Moon is the prison of the soul. It's a dead planet, everybody, right? They look like, they don't even look like death, right? They look dead, everybody, right? Like all decomposition, all that stuff, right? The light that they're getting, everybody, is from you, the sun. They have no own light. Like literally not, right? So this is huge jealousy towards you, okay? Huge jealousy. Let me see, okay? Virgo, right? Because that one was here, right? Aries is here. Virgo has constantly you on their mind, okay? They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your family, or they want to show you that their family is so amazing. You're like, yeah, I don't think so. Others of you, there is a beautiful Virgo new love coming in, okay? But that Virgo also has Aries in their chart. It's new love, Leos. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, strength is here. You're in the upright. There's a Virgo here that's obsessed with you, everybody, okay? If it's new love, they have Aries in their chart, Virgo, Aries. This is a good new love. If you're dealing with somebody who's obsessed, psychopathic, everybody, strength, right? They feel that everything should be about them, not about you. They want your strength, right? Like literally, right? Let's see. The dog keeps barking, okay? Let's see. or this Virgo really wants to talk to you, or there's a fight or a struggle going on. Okay, Leo, let's look at your energy, right? Because Sagittarius in your energy is reversed here. You don't like a Sagittarius. Sagittarius doesn't like you. You don't get along. Sagittarius is definitely jealous of you, right? This is your reading. They're jealous of you. Sagittarius rules Kismet Maktub Destiny. They're not accepting that it's over. Others of you dishonest, right? They lie too much, right? That's Sagittarius. They rule honesty, right? If it's reversed, they're dishonest, right? They lie too much, everybody. They play too much, right? Let's see, okay? Let's see. Thank you for the 41 links, by the way. Very much appreciated. Leos, let's see what we have. Ooh. We have the devil reversed here. Okay. That's a demon, right? Demons are the moon. The moon, demons, everybody. So that's not the devil, right? The devil, by the way, is Capricorn. Capricorn is reversed here with Aquarius. So there's something about Capricorn and Sagittarius and Aquarius energy together that you don't like, Leos, or you're agitated about it, or you have no love for them, or there's beef. Whatever this is. The devil reversed is also the moon, right? So Cancerian energy is also here. There we go again, right? Somebody hates it that you're a Leo. And it looks like definitely a Cancer is here, right? The moon, right? Demon. The devil reverse is also somebody who's trying to send you spells, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, moon rituals, all that stuff, right? Others of you, Scorpio and Aquarius is important because Sagittarius and the devil is reversed here. If you feel somebody's doing a love spell on you, it's true. This is not romance. This is not love, everybody. Whatever this is, right? Sagittarius and the devil reverse. There's a lot of lying and toxic energy. Psychopath energy, stalking. Habitual liar is here. Somebody who's trying to distract you. It's a huge warning here, okay? Whatever this is about. Give me another one here. Sagittarius and devil reversed. Others of you, I see you having a huge fight. You're traveling or something like that. That's a huge fight. Or you see it happening in front of you. 3 of Pentacles is reversed. That's Capricorn energy again. Capricorn is karma, right? Interesting. And with Capricorn, there is Cancer reversed here. Wow. What I'm telling you is truth, okay? About this Cancer. I'm just noticing it, everybody. This is a Cancer, okay? They could be doing black magic, or they are really against you. They really hate your guts because they're not the pretty, the most beautiful, right? They're not. Cancer is reversed here, Leos. Bear with me, okay? Because I'm looking at the cards. Your overall energy is Scorpio reverse, Leo. So somebody does not want you to invest in something. They want you to invest in them. But the devil is reversed. The 3 of Coins is reversed, right? Capricorn is here reversed with Aquarius. Aquarius also, right? Rules Saturn, right? And then Sagittarius is reversed. So I don't know, okay? It's almost like somebody wants the ring, or it's like, but you're like, nah, this is not my destination. It's not my destiny, right? Sagittarius. That's not my destiny, you're saying. 3 of Pentacles reversed. There we go again, right? Walking to the aisle. I don't know, okay, what this is. Give me a final message here. Double Capricorn, triple Capricorn, by the way. The Hangman is here. This is Pisces reversed. Pisces, by the way, has you, the sun, right, on their crown chakra. I don't know, okay, for some of you, you're saying to somebody, listen, this Pisces is, because the Hangman is reversed, right? Is manipulating me, or I don't know, okay, this one also has only the underwear on. It's like somebody wants to romance you and you totally turned off, Leos. The devil, right? Capricorn is also the dungeon, right? It's like, yeah, let's get it on. But these are all reversed. So somebody is just not, you're not attracted to somebody here. Others of you, you want to be with a Sagittarius or with a Capricorn or a Pisces. You don't want to be with somebody or maybe with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn or just a Capricorn because you have triple Capricorn here, man. Quattro, by the way. 4 times Capricorn. Somebody will try to change your mind. It's like, why won't you date me? Why won't you see me? Why won't you take me back? You're like, nah, I'm already with somebody, whomever that is. I don't know, okay? For some of you, it's definitely a Capricorn. You're with a Capricorn and you're still in love with a Capricorn. Okay, final message. What is that about? Still in love with? What is that about, Leos? A 10 of Cups is reversed. This is Pisces energy, right? It's like somebody wants a family with you. You already have a family here. Or, I don't know. This looks strange, okay? Maybe somebody is forcing you. It almost looks like a cult or something like that, Leo's like, leave your family. Be only with us. That's cults, right? You know, cut your traditions, cut your family. Why? Right? Yeah, but they are mean to you. Okay. Can you not decide that for yourself, Leos? Right? That's for you to decide, right? Conflicts are there, everybody, to be resolved, right? In any shape or form that you want to resolve it. And sometimes that's even walking away, right? Because that's the only option. But when somebody is pushing you to do that, that's a little bit crazy, right? I don't know, okay? Others of you, this is a whole toxic family that doesn't agree that you're with somebody, Leos. You're in love with somebody, you're with somebody, and then this whole toxic family is against this connection relationship. Maybe they're the reason that you're not together anymore, okay? If you're with somebody, you're romancing somebody here, somebody's really jealous, or somebody's asking, I don't know, okay, maybe this is your new person. Why are you not doing this for me? You did this for your ex, and blah, 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 blah. Maybe your ex is a Pisces or a Capricorn or Sagittarius. You're like, yeah, but that was somebody else, right? That's what I did for them. I'm not going to do that for you. So somebody has expectations, okay, that are just, I don't know, it's just delusional energy, okay? Let's see, we have a lot of Capricorn energy here, right? So let's go to Aquarius because Capricorn is there. And we're also going to go to Scorpio, okay? Because Capricorn is represented here, whatever this means for you. Aquarius, Capricorn reversed. You cannot trust this Aquarius, okay? If you're wondering what's going on with the Aquarius, they're busy with a Capricorn or they're listening to a Capricorn. Others of you, if they don't want you to be with a Capricorn, they don't like the Capricorn. The Capricorn is the 10th house, everybody, right? So there's an Aquarius here that doesn't like it that you're the star, you're in the spotlight. It's, of course, your opposite, right? So they could hate it, right? That you are the soul of humanity, right? Now, that's a low vibration, of course, because they're way beyond you, right? Whomever the Aquarius is. Let's see. Yeah, the 9 of Swords is here. That's Gemini energy, right? I don't know. Is there Aquarius afraid of you? Look. This one is out of control, okay? Or afraid of a Gemini or afraid of a Capricorn. You're with a Gemini or a Capricorn, or they're afraid of you, just period, right? And the dog starts barking again. Okay, why are they afraid of you? Or of this Capricorn or Gemini, if you're with them or whatever this is, maybe you have it in your chart. The Tower. Leos, can you hear me in the chat? Everybody let me know. Put up your yellow hearts if you can hear me, okay? Oh, I see Jacob saying yes. Okay. Listen carefully. Capricorn is karma, right? So karma is being delivered. Whatever people have done to you, no worries. Karma will be delivered. If you want to know, everybody, check the Capricorn readings. Payback is a Capricorn, and there's another one, right? There's so many readings I've done where it says karma is a Capricorn, right? There's the fire also, right? That I predicted everybody, and that also on literally on the day of full moon, right? It happened, and also in other countries, other cities, people notified me about that, right? So again, my predictions came true. Now, there's something else here, Leos. Leos, listen carefully. You are the soul of humanity, okay? You are the soul of humanity. By the way, this is Scorpio energy. It's the tower, right? Something's going to fall out of the sky. Write it down in your journals, everybody. Something is going to fall down out of the sky. And people are going to be afraid. That's Aquarius, right? The multiverse, right? In your own section here, you have a lot of Capricorn energy. That's the world. Whatever is coming out of the sky, everybody, because you're part of this collective, right? You're part of my channel, right? And loads of you, you bought your birth chart reading, etc., right? You don't have to worry about that. Others of you, somebody literally gets hit here by thunder, everybody. I'm not joking, right? Because Charlie Kirk, I was the only one in this whole wide world that predicted that. And I'm also going to tell it to you, Leos. Something's coming out of the sky. It's coming out of the sky. And by the way, let me see whether I can change the title now, because like I said, right, the title was stuck, everybody. Bear with me, okay? It's coming out of the sky. Now, Leos, you rule the soul of humanity, right? So there is no need for you to be afraid or because you rule that energy. Others of you, you are, of course, right, on my channel. So bear with me, okay? Let me put it in here. Out of the sky. Okay, I'm going to save it. I put it in there. Write it in your journals the moment that it's going to happen, everybody. You have a responsibility, Leos, because you are the soul of humanity. A lot of people are going to be afraid. They're going to be scattered. But then you are here, Leos, to soothe people. It's going to fall out of the sky. And everybody's going to be totally like, what? What is this, right? It's going to fall out of the sky. Okay? It's not Lucifer, Jacob. That's not what this is about, okay? But it's going to fall out of the sky. Somebody's also afraid of you, Leos, because, and this is in Aquarius section, right? It could be at your work. This is like, somebody at your work that is, I don't know, they're lying about something and you know that they're lying, right? This is like, they're reporting ill, they're not ill or something like that, right? So, yeah, by the way, bear with me, everybody, because it seems like there's an energy here that I do not like, everybody. Thank you very much, Jacob, but this channel is not about, bringing fear into people, darling. That's moon energy. You're in a Leo reading. That's sun. Sun is the soul of humanity, Jacob. So, whomever you are, Jacob Villarreal, right? Don't come in with fear because, first of all, we have no fear, right? We are beyond psychic, beyond fear, everybody, right? But this energy is something that you need to be mindful of. There could also be an Aquarius asking you for advice. An Aquarius needs your help, everybody. An Aquarius needs your support, everybody. Whatever this is, Leos. I also see that somebody literally is in rehab or whatever this is. And they could be asking your support, Leos. It could be an Aquarius, yeah? let's see, okay. What is this? Gemini here, right? And Scorpio. Okay. Saturn is here, right? Karma. Let's see what this is about. Leos, what is this about? Leos. Ooh, we have death here. I told you, everybody. Saturn is karma, right? Death is the child of the devil, everybody. Saturn is Capricorn, and Capricorn is karma. Capricorn is the devil. Yeah. Scorpio is also reversed here, right? So whomever has done something, right? That's just how it is. Hey, manifolding mind. That's just how it is, right? Let's see about the Cancer here, okay? Let's see about this Cancer energy here, which is in Capricorn section for you, right? Your 10th house, Capricorn related. We have the 5 of coins reversed here. There's a Cancerian here. Maybe they're acting like a Capricorn. They want to be a Capricorn, or they don't want you to be with a Capricorn. You have Capricorn in your chart. You're doing really good in life. Career, you know, work, all that stuff, right? Ambition, right? And then this Cancer is hating on you. Why? Because they have nothing. This Cancer has nothing. They don't even have a beautiful family, everybody. They have nothing. Everybody in their family hates them, whomever this Cancerian is. So they hate on you because you're pretty beautiful, right? Others of you have Capricorn in your chart, or life is going really well regarding work, finance, right? All that stuff, right? Let's see, okay. What is Gemini about here? Gemini, please. Oh, Ace of Pentacles is reversed. Wow. It's reversed, right? So there's a Gemini here. Maybe connected to your family or your siblings or your cousins or your aunties, uncles, or this is somebody, right? From those groups. Ace of Pentacles reversed is they don't want you to reconcile, or they don't want you to get well. Also, they don't want you to do education courses. They hate it if you progress in life, okay? Whatever this is, I don't know. Gemini is also scammer, so be careful of your money, everybody. Ace of Coins is reversed, right? You're not going to get your money back. There's no compensation. Others of you, they're asking way too high prices, right? These prices are ridiculous, whatever this is, right? Also with Venus, by the way, right? Venus rules wealth. Whomever this Cancerian or Gemini is, their prices are ridiculous. It is way too high. Others of you, they're asking really low prices, but the quality is really bad. You're like, wait a minute. You're saying, for instance, a birth chart reading, right? Or a tarot class. You say, yeah, it's 50 euros. A tarot class for 50 euros. Okay. So how fast are you going to learn about that one? Yeah, in 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Tarot in 30 minutes. Wow. For 50 euros. Wow, right? Something is off with the offer, everybody, whether it's Gemini or Cancer or any other zodiac sign, okay? I almost said Annie. Something about Annie, Annabelle, Anna. Anna, I don't do the dishes. Anna, you know, I don't like to work. Anna. If you don't know what that is, forget about it. Others of you, you know what that is about, right? Sheer, instant, hardcore gold digger, right? Let's look here at Taurus in the upright. Oh, it really wants to come out immediately. The 5 of Wands is here. That's you. It's in the Aries section, everybody. Be careful of an Aries. Aries is a gold digger. Aries wants you to do all the work, right? Taurus is like, yeah, I want, you know, these kind of shoes, and I want this kind of t-shirt and these sunglasses, right? That's typical Aries, right? The 5 of the baby, right? So they're going to ask a lot. Or I want you to cook me this. Or, you know, it's really baby energy. 5 of Wands is not. Do it your damn self, you're saying, right? 5 of Wands. It's like you're sweating your ass off doing everything for this Aries, right? Literally related to Taurus, right? It's like you, Leo, are responsible for making my life good. Comfortable, you know, wealthy and healthy. You need to do that. Well, you're doing a lot here, Leos. But what are they doing, right? Whomever the Aries is. Ask yourself that. Others of you, jealousy is here. This Aries or Aries Taurus, right? Maybe Casper is really jealous of your identity. Identity, everybody, is who you are. This is who you are born with. Also, when you pass away, right? You still have identity, right? Personality is what people make out of you, right? When you go to your work, everybody, if you're in a corporate environment, you know, 100% you're going to wear a black or a blue suit, right? If you work in the medical business, right, we also know that you're going to wear something like medical outfit, right? If you are into fashion business, then you have a fashion style, right? That is important, right? Personality, everybody, right? So somebody doesn't like it that you have an identity, which means wherever you are, right? Medical, corporate, fashion, house, you don't care. You're yourself here, right? 501s. You don't care, right? Pisces is reversed here, Leos. Let's see what Pisces is about, okay? Oh, sorry, it's in the upright. Why is Pisces in the upright here? There's a Pisces here that you value. It's like everything to you. Maybe you're in love with a Pisces. You're with a Pisces. They're everything to you. Pisces in the upright here, okay? Let's see. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is here. Loads of you are with a Pisces. This Pisces is everything to you. If you're not with a Pisces, if you used to be with a Pisces, right, then this is not the Pisces. This is a wealthy Pisces. A Pisces that looks really good, right? It's in the Taurus section, everybody. So this is a beautiful, right? Beautiful Pisces. Check out the Pisces reading. I literally also said there, right? This is a beautiful one, but we also have Pisces that look like a shit show, right? In their reading, there was definitely a connection to tarot readers. You know, right, everybody? They have a thumbnail up, and then you see the video. It's like, ugh, right, Pisces, ugh, you look like a shit show, right? So that's not the Pisces that I mean, everybody. This is somebody who in real life, right? Thumbnail, pictures, videos, they look really gorgeous, okay? Ace of Wands, wonderful person, somebody who wants to build a business, a life with you also. New love also coming in, okay? Extremely beneficial, this Pisces. Beautiful person. Yes, Pisces with Aries in the chart. New love, amazing, beautiful. New love, Virgo with Aries in the chart. New love, a sun sign, Libra. Also new love, a Scorpio or Saturn in Scorpio. Yeah, and also a Leo, a Capricorn, Aquarius, an Aries, and a Pisces. Okay, beautiful new love coming in. Let's see. We have Aquarius and Virgo left, and your overall energy Scorpio, right? Scorpio already has everybody death here, right? So yeah, yeah, death is gonna be delivered here, everybody. Whatever they've done to you, right? Looks like they've done some death spells on you. Somebody has a piercing in their lip, or is thinking about a piercing in their lip. Let's go to Aquarius, okay? Which is in the Pisces section here. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, it could be a cusper. Others of you, this Pisces doesn't want you to talk to an Aquarius, or there's an Aquarius involved that's not good for the connection. Maybe Pisces is warning you that somebody's not your friend, or this Aquarius is not your friend. And also, Pisces is not able to make a change that you want, need, or desire, okay? Pisces is also here with Taurus, right? So Taurus, Pisces energy, extremely beneficial. Pisces, Aquarius, less. Whatever this is about. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we have the 9 of Wands here. It's like a Pisces or an Aquarius is trying to pull you down, or a Pisces is warning you for an Aquarius that's trying to pull you down. Do you see that? You're trying to make movement here, right? But the movement is like... it's a movement where they're not contributing. It's like you're trying to build, but every time they pull you down. I also have with the 9 of Wands, right, looking back, there is a Pisces, okay, that's reminiscing a lot about you, right? Because look, this one is looking back. Do you see that? It can't continue without you, whomever this Pisces is. Aquarius, right, innovation. They can't do new things. They're constantly busy with you, whomever this Pisces is. Others of you, they're trying to warn you for somebody, or for an Aquarius, or maybe a Sagittarius. Bear with me, okay, because I'm looking at the cards. The question is also about the Pisces, okay? Are they even at the good spot? For some of you, it's like you're saying to the Pisces, what the hell are you doing? You don't equal stand the Pisces, especially if it's about love, right? Because I have a beautiful Pisces here. Ace of Wands, by the way. For some of you, this is your child, or you're going to have a beautiful Pisces child. This is a beautiful one, right? But this is with Aquarius reversed and with Nine of Wands. And this one is also Pisces Taurus, right, in their chart. So are they even at the right place, everybody? This Pisces could be lost, okay? Nine of Wands is also damaged. Oh, this is a Pisces that bitches a lot, right? Nags. I have ADHD and I went to the doctor and now I have this and I went there and now I have this, right? There's always something going on with this Pisces, right? Any illness that you can find, right? They have it. We call that hypochondria, right? Literally, right? So this is a hypochondriac Pisces. It's like, oh no, oh. Right? They always look back. They're always thinking about you. Others of you, they want this Aquarius gone. Maybe you're with an Aquarius. Others of you, you changed, right? Aquarius is your opposite. You did 180 on this Pisces. They're like, why have you changed, Leos? Yeah, you changed. Whatever this is, you don't feel that there is something new or innovative. It's always the same old, right? So, yeah, that's Pisces with a lot of Aquarius and Sagittarius energy here. The final one is Virgo, everybody. Virgo is reversed here. Whatever this is, it's connected here in the Sagittarius section, everybody. So there's a Sagittarius that's trying to warn you about a Virgo. You're not listening. Others of you, there's a Virgo that doesn't like it that you're with a Sagittarius or that you're traveling with someone or with a Sagittarius. Others of you, this Virgo has a toxic family or a toxic relationship with the dad or something like that. Others of you, this is like a daddy relationship. Daddy issues, right? Virgo reversed, everybody, is everything that you can think of that's wrong. They rule routine, right? So if it's reversed, everybody, they're totally out of control. This is the psychopath, the drugs dealer, it's the prostitute. It's also somebody spying, stalking, hacking, right? At your work also, they rule work, right? Let's see, okay? Let's see what this is about. Yeah, the Six of Swords. You're like, get the hell away from me. Whomever the Sagittarius is, right? Look. Or a Sagittarius is warning you to get the hell away from a Virgo. You're not listening. If you're dealing with this crazy energy, spying, stalking, hacking, obsessed energy, right? It's going to get worse. This one is not going to change, everybody. Whatever this Virgo energy is, right? By the way, in their own section, they have you. They're totally obsessed with you. So there's definitely something going on with traveling. Maybe you're going to travel. Others of you, they put some tracking device on your car, on your devices. They need to know everywhere that you go. The Sagittarius or this Virgo. Others of you, the Sagittarius is warning you about the Virgo. Others of you, you're going away with an Aquarius. Sagittarius is here totally obsessed with you. Maybe they have Virgo in the chart, whatever this is, right? With Sagittarius energy. It's obsessed energy, okay? Let's get another one here. Yeah, you're being tracked or traced here, okay? Whomever this is, Sagittarius or Virgo, whatever this is. They're tracking you. They're watching you. This one is obsessed, okay? Let me see. So Virgo, right? Virgo has you here. So that's obsession. Then we have Aquarius, right? Aquarius is here in the Pisces energy. And Aquarius also has Capricorn and the Tower and the Nine of Swords here, right? Something falling out of the sky, right? Let's see, okay? Whatever this is. Seven of Swords is here. So this is something to be mindful of, okay? Whatever this is with Sagittarius. Sagittarius rules honesty, everybody. Somebody is instant hardcore lying, scamming. And they're trying to run away from that, but they can't, everybody. They cannot run away from karma in this case, right? And then they can't escape karma. That's the message. They cannot escape karma. And there is so much Capricorn energy here, right? So, like I said, was it a Capricorn here? Capricorn here. Capricorn is here. Capricorn is here. And then we have Capricorn here. So 6 or 7 times Capricorn. That's major karma to be delivered here, okay? Can't escape karma. Final message here with the Sagittarius Virgo. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is here. There's a whole new beginning, okay? Or there's going to be peace here for you. Yes, others of you, like I said, whatever this Cancer is, right? Whatever this Cancer is saying about you doing, right? Yeah, can't escape karma, right? Bear with me, okay? I will write it down. Okay, there is no way to escape this karma, whatever this is. There's no way, Leos. Yeah? Let's look at Scorpio, your overall energy here. Be careful with your investments. Genitals also, right? Scorpio rules investments, genitals. They are the gods and goddesses of death. So, yeah. That's a lot. There's 4 cards coming out here. 4th house, Cancerian. Queen of Coins is here in the upright. 2 of Cups is in the upright. The 4 of Cups is here. And we have the 10 of Swords here. Okay. I don't know, okay? Listen, you either have chosen somebody else, you will be with somebody else. But somebody here is like, look, I want the 2 of Cups, I want the ring, I want to be the wife or the husband, right? 2 of Cups, I want everything, right? They don't get it. You're not going to give it to them. You don't want to give it to them. You're saying you're crazy. You're never going to be my wife. You're never going to be my husband. Never. You're crazy, you're saying to somebody. Somebody is also drinking here, Leos, to forget about you. They did something to you, right? 10 of Swords. They gave you 10 of Swords and now they're alone. They're drinking, look, alcohol, drugs, whatever they're doing, look. So now they're like, yeah, I had the 2 of Cups. I could have had the 2 of Cups with you and the King or the Queen of Pentacles, right? Others of you, somebody is pushing you for marriage. I think I had that multiple times in your reading, right? You're like, nah, you're crazy. You gave me multiple times the 10 of Swords. You think I'm going to marry you? You're saying you're crazy. Or somebody wants you to move in, live together with them. You're saying, hell no, this person is too unstable, everybody, okay? Mentally, emotionally, right? Or drugs, drinking, just making very insecure decisions here, everybody. So Scorpio reversed, right, is somebody that is dead and then says, yeah, but I'm still alive. And you're like, okay, but I don't know. Others of you, you're with a dead body in a bedroom. You're like, ew. Like a dead body. I don't know, okay. Maybe you work with dead bodies. Could be. I have no idea, everybody. Dead body, right? Maybe in bed they perform really bad. You are, of course, a Leo, right? So, yeah. That's not going to work for you, right, Leos? Oh, and then somebody says, yeah, but you're just a fire sign, right? Fire is not that important. Fire is the core of the world, everybody, okay? Yes, it's in the inner core of the world. So, yeah, no, I'm just saying. Most likely that's a Cancerian again that's really jealous of you, right? Now, having said that, Leos, let's do a final spread and then we are done. Yeah? I'm going to take another deck for you. Let's see, final spread for my Leos. Let me quickly see. No, we're going to keep it like this because I'm looking at how many people there are. And I've told you, right, if there are enough people, I will continue. If not, then I will shut it down, everybody. Yes? So, Leos, this is your reading. Capricorn, of course, has been done. Go check out the live section if you haven't seen it yet. Also, Scorpio and Pisces. Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio are in there, right? In the live section. Just go check it out. Have a blast, everybody. And yeah, always check out any of the readings, right? If it resonates, it resonates. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. And I will see you next time. Yes, thank you, everybody. Bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And if you want anything a birth reading or a tarot reading, right, then go to goddessdragontarot.com. You can buy a tarot reading there, everybody. You can also pay via PayPal. There are two links below, okay? So if you can't pay via PayPal, everybody, then you also have the Apple Pay and you have the credit card. There are two links there. If you just go to goddessdragontarot.com, you will see the services and you can also select PayPal only or you can select any other payment method, okay? And for some of you, you can even buy in installments. If that's the case, it will be given on screen. Yes? It depends on the location where you are, etc. Yeah? Thank you very much, okay, for liking the video, spending your quality time with me, and I will see you next time. Beautiful Leos, stay blessed. Always let God do the rest. I hope this reading gives you all the guidance that you need, want, and desire. And if not, just come back the next time or just check any of the other readings, okay, that you see in the video section. Those are the most recent readings that I've done. You can also check the video section, everybody, instead of the live section. There are also readings in there. I'll leave that up to you. Yes? I will see you next time. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you again for being here. Yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.